Right then, this is a quick walk around video of an absolutely lovely CR-V. It's a 2 litre EX manual, 65 plate. You can see here it's a facelift model, which are very sought after on these. The car's covered 65,000 miles with a full service history. A car we know very well because we sold it to the gentleman last time round, and he's kept it in beautiful condition. Front of the car, new style front end, looks fantastic. Lights and lenses clear and intact, no cracks or condensation. Bonnet, very clean, no obvious stone chips that jump out at me. Near side, lovely and smooth down the flanks, no indentations. Near side front alloy, fantastic condition, given that it's the near side. Panel lights, really clean. Inside rear alloy, again, pretty much marked there. Come on the back, again, absolutely lovely and clean. Entry points, no sort of chips and skags going in and out. Same as the tailgate. Offside, which is the driver's side, again, absolutely mirror smooth down the flanks. Offside rear alloy, again, really nice, just a couple of minor curb marks. Honestly, for a 10-year-old car, this is wonderfully clean. Final alloy, again, fantastic condition. But that is a lovely example. Coming to the back of the car, absolutely enormous boot. It's been kept in very nice condition. Just coming to the boot area now. Sorry, the back of the car rather. Enormous amounts of leg room, and this is where kids sit. And over 10 years, they can be very heavily used. This one's been kept again in simply lovely condition for the age. In front on the passenger side, full set of tailored mats. Passenger seat again in superb condition there. Finally comes to the front, door card lovely and clean. Footwell areas likewise. Driver's seat, again for the age and mileage and the one that's most used, incredibly clean. Inside the car now, engine's running so the dash is illuminated. Rather helps if you put the map on, of course, doesn't it? There we go. Sat nav, you can see there, working exactly as it should. We put the car into reverse. You get that lovely clear parking camera. That complements the front and rear parking sensors fitted to the car. That is lovely. Here. Comes to the dash binnacle, 65,175 miles. Engine's running and there are no warning lights on the car. Finally, just to show you, owner's manual pack and lock and wheel nut key, all here and present with the car. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda CR-V, 2 litre EX manual. Car's registered OE65CPO, and mileage at the start of the road test is 65,175 miles. The reason we do these videos, and especially this bit, the road test section, is to ensure that if anyone's online looking at any of the cars we're selling, they get to see that very car actually in operation. Like many people, unfortunately, we've been to see cars which have looked, perfectly good in a photograph or a description, but only to get there and find out actually it's got an obvious fault that shows up as soon as you drive the car, and that can be really frustrating, especially, of course, if you've driven any kind of distance. We also do the road test on these generally very quiet country roads, notwithstanding cattle today, and that's just the parking sensor going off. Which way are they going to go? Just turn it off a second. This actually forms part of the road test route we take our customers on, by the way, with the hope being it'll be representative of what you feel yourself should you go on a drive in the car. Oh, don't get overexcited. Bless them. No. Come out of that. I'm going to reverse back a bit because I think they're spooked by our cars. So this isn't the normal procedure for the road test. I'm going to just swing around. And we'll go a different way. So not one of my normal videos, but in which case this isn't the normal way you go on our test drive route. This is completely the opposite direction. So anyway, coming to the car. Full service history, 10 service stamps, drives absolutely superbly. Engine starts instantly, settles to a smooth, even idle. There are no warning lights on the dashboard at all relating to the engine or any other part of the car for that matter. Temperature gauge running at a third, which is exactly where it's meant to be in a Honda vehicle. Honda, in the world of mass production, build the best engines in the world, and there's no two ways about it. And I'm talking across the board. There'll be the odd one that isn't as great as others, some are even bad, you never know. But this one is widely regarded in trade as being the most reliable and longest lasting engine in its class. But more than that, obviously it's also, by the way, timing chain driven, so no cam belts have to worry about. But it's just how it drives. You know you're driving something that's beautifully engineered. So when you look under the bonnet, there's not a huge plastic panelling with loads of sound deadening to try and smooth them out. It's just a naturally smooth, beautifully engineered and balanced engine. When you do put your foot down to accelerate, you're greeted with a smooth, lovely intake noise. It's muted, it's there, but it's not coarse and gravelly in your ears. It's brilliantly done. And you've got this wide spread of power through the rev band. Engine feeds then through into the clutch and gearbox. The clutch on the car, absolutely perfect, biting exactly where it's meant to be. Gearbox, just another brilliant Honda box. This gearbox would go into most other manufacturers' sportier cars. It's short in throw, it's snappy in action, it's got a lovely precise actuation to it, and the angle going to the dashboard means your arm just naturally follows the movement of the gear lever. So when you change gear like this, it's just got this lovely natural sort of feel and throw to it, but the engagement's just so satisfying, and that feels exactly as it would have done when it was new. There's just zero wear in it. Moving on to the steering chassis, which has always been a very strong part of the CRVs, because they just drive so nicely. And that's not to be confused with sporty, because it's not a sporty car, it's not meant to be, but that doesn't mean the car doesn't drive in a really lovely way. They just feel sort of solidly engineered. It's built in something that's very well made, so you sort of drive the car, just feels substantial. The steering's got lovely weighting to it, it's precise, it's accurate, and it's actually reasonably quick for this type of car as well. So when you go through corners, you're not having to sort of wind on too much steering. Worth pointing out, the steering track's dead straight, no vibrations at this speed or any speed up to the legal limit. Suspension, likewise, no clonks, no rattles, nothing from underneath the car, absolutely solid as a rock. And where the CRV excels is, it just rides beautifully, very well damped and judged ride. But when you do go through corners, you don't get lots of body motion, which is very, very difficult to engineer. And they've done a brilliant job on it, and it's often overlooked by the motoring press. Brakes, excellent, powerful on the brake pedal. There's no kind of pulsing vibrations coming back through the brake pedal. It's all in fine order. And coming inside the car, the first thing you notice when you get into the car is your driving position is really good. Get very comfortable, multi-adjustments on the seat, of course. Very comfortable seating, brilliant visibility all around the car, so you feel very much in control of the vehicle. Wing mirrors help with that, they're huge, so it helps with sort of lane changing and manoeuvring. Dashboard, relatively low set, which is nice. And also a car that you just jump in and drive. It's not one you have to scratch your head for about a week trying to work out how things operate. Sat nav, Garmin based, most people have used one of those over the years. Nice and easy to operate. Down below that, dual zone climate control system, so you can have different temperatures side to side on the car. That's pumping out ice cold air, by the way, so functioning perfectly. If you twist anything or prod anything, you're greeted with that lovely high quality feel to all of the controls in the car. Honda do that kind of stuff brilliantly well. And then you've got this very neatly laid out dash binnacle in front, just simple white on black gauges, easy on the eye, easy to take the information in, and finish off this leather bound steering wheel, which feels great in hand. It's also in lovely condition in here. It's been kept extraordinarily well by the chap that we sold it to. The one button that is not in a CR-V, even a four-wheel drive one like this, is for four-wheel drive. It doesn't have one. Honda worked out that most people will be driving like I am now, where you don't need it on. So basically what happens is, if it starts to lose grip, it introduces the rear wheels to give you four-wheel drive, because it runs in two-wheel drive pretty much the whole time. And that saves on fuel, tyre wear and mechanical stress through the vehicle. I can't fault it. It drives absolutely beautifully. Cliched as it sounds, it literally feels like it drives like new. It's got that lovely tight feel about this car.